On January 22, 2024, the Dallas-Fort Worth Police Department was called to the scene at the airport for reports of a man potentially trespassing in the airport. The following shows the body-worn camera footage of what happened during the incident.
Man, this is, the time is 12:35, bro. And you guys harassing me for...
We're doing our job. We do this every single day.
Inclement weather.
We do this every day. The weather doesn't mean anything.
It's a job for people that are homeless in Dallas, not people that fly in here. You're harassing me at this point.
Okay.
You don't have a boarding pass, so you have no official business here. You
I have business here because I'm waiting for my ticket.
So you have to come back when it opens up.
I mean, so I should stand right there in the garage in the cold?
Not around the garage.
I mean, where would I go? I can't afford another hotel unless you pay me.
You're a grown adult. You got here, so we asking you to leave nicely. If not, you're going to jail.
For?
Criminal trespass.
I'm not trespassing here.
Yeah.
You don't have a ticket. You don't have business.
I'm leaving. People are allowed to stay at the airport the night before.
No, they're not.
Like, you don't know.
You can stay here.
People are allowed to wait a day before they travel. People wait for their tickets and stuff.
Right.
So,
if you have a confirmation,
I mean,
you have
it's
a
1,000 people in this airport right now. Some people are here, have no business flying, and you guys are not bothering them.
Well, that's what we're doing. We're doing a sweep. We're asking everybody. You happen to be here. We passed by. We came back. That's what we're
People
checking.
that don't even have tickets could stay and could shelter here. This is
It's not a shelter.
This has been unreasonable and heartless. Because the weather is inclement, people get sick from that. You guys are not going to take care of it.
That's not our responsibility, man.
I know
So
it's not
we
your
don't have the
responsibility, but you're not
resources.
vandalizing anything here.
Right, and we appreciate that, but you can't stay here unless you have official business.
That's what I'm saying. I have business here. I'm leaving in the morning, so
Okay, but you don't have a boarding pass.
I'm waiting for my pass. I'm waiting for it to be sent to me.
So
I
you
don't
have to
live
come
here.
back
I don't
once
live
you
in
have it.
Dallas.
Once you have it, you
Dallas,
can come back. But
makes
until
no
then,
sense to me. It's against the law for you to harass someone.
No,
It's actually not against the law, man.
I'm not trespassing because
Yes, you
this
are.
is airport.
At this point, you are.
Airport is even separate from the city. It's separate from Dallas.
You know the airport is a business, right?
This is a business.
Exactly.
Metro has this business a million times. I've flown American, I've flown Spirit, I've flown Frontier. I just got here barely 48 hours, and you guys come at me with your camera and stuff, telling me to leave the airport, that I'm trespassing.
Okay. So over and over, we asked you to provide any type of confirmation that you're flying out tomorrow. So right now.
Ask me for that one.
because I wanted to see if you were coming in on a flight from outside. But by your own admission, you've been here for a couple of days, right? And you don't have a boarding pass to go out. You said that you're taking shelter here.
I'm not taking shelter, and I'm leaving in the morning. People are allowed to wait a day before they travel.
If they have a ticket.
Yeah.
And police is not supposed to be asking people for their pass anyways, for their flight tickets. It's against the law.
Okay.
No,
Well,
we're allowed to because we have to make sure that people have authorized
And
business
if you
here.
pick someone and decide not to show you, is it against the rule?
Then by reasonable suspicion, probable cause, you're criminally trespassing. Was that?
At least I showed you the one I used to come in. It's barely 48 hours.
Okay. So that was just a payment stub from the 16th.
Right.
And it didn't prove when you came in, but even if it did, we need to have a boarding pass for when you leave. Okay?
That's what I'm saying.
So if you had to, okay, so here's the deal. You can either leave on the train,
To where? I don't know where. I would
Anywhere
just
but here.
Hop on the train and just go back into a city I don't live at.
yeah, because like I said,
It's
there's
wrong.
no
You're just trying to
resources
displace me
here.
in bad weather.
Okay,
That's what you're trying to do.
there's no resources here for people to
I'm
take
not
shelter.
looking for resources. I'm not looking for shelter. I
Okay.
have business I came to do here and I'm done.
Okay.
In less than, it's not even going to be 12 hours or 6 hours. I'll be out of your airport since you go to the airport.
Okay, but like I said,
Come
you
back in
can't
the
be
morning
here.
and you see me here, you're free to harass me some more.
Well, if you come back in the morning, you buy a ticket. No one's gonna say a thing.
I'm waiting for the tickets to be sent to
So
me.
you have to
I'm
wait
not paying
somewhere
for
else.
it.
Yeah.
I'm finished with the work I came in for. You're harassing me, so a whole bunch of people here.
so you have to wait somewhere else, man.
Excuse me?
You have to wait somewhere else. So basically now, this is your verbal warning to leave now. If not, you're going to jail for criminal
Who won
trespass.
exactly?
So this is your
I'm going
verbal
to
warning.
jail.
Sir, if you do not leave right now, you're going to jail for criminal trespass. So you make the decision right now.
No, even if you put me in jail, you're going to have to give a real reason to the judge why you arrested me.
Criminal trespass.
Because 1 hour a day before, people are allowed to stay at the airport a day before.
So
they
you're
travel.
refusing to leave, right?
No.
Are you refusing to leave?
You guys will have to leave me. I'm not the one that has to leave. It's a whole bunch of.
This is your
You
last
left
chance.
Everybody in this
Moving our way
airport.
down.
This is your last chance. If not, we have a place for you to sleep in jail.
No,
And
I'm
you
not
figure it
gonna
out.
stay in jail. I'm not
And you
gonna-
figure it out with the judge and your bond. Now you got to pay more
I
money.
won't pay no bond.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Stand up for me. You're under arrest for criminal trespass. That was your
Can I
warning.
pack
man.
my stuff?
No, you cannot. Hey, don't. Chill out. You fight back, you get tossed on the ground.
Yeah.
We can put it on the ground for you. Chill, bro. Get your cup.
Is there a reason why you guys always pick with me?
Out of four, got one fight.
I'm not gonna let you put no cuff on me. I'm not a criminal.
Put your hands behind your back.
Round 2, Terminal AM entry 29 in the channel closed.
When you see you guys, good. You especially. This is
Relax your arm. Relax your arm.
Can you take your hands off my face?
Mr. Jackson.
Resisting to that.
I'm not resisting.
Too late.
Escort harassment. That's what you guys are doing. You're abusing the little power you have. You don't own the airport.
Man, stop talking, man.
I'm not gonna stop talking. You're abusing the law.
Yes. Send transfer.
You got it?
Okay, CBS 1048 Timothy. DWI unit, this channel 3 open.
Flip him. Stand up.
My shoes.
Sit him down.
Where are my shoes?
Shoes are right here. They'll go with him in jail.
Hey.
Take a seat, man.
Are you damaging my property? Yes, you did. You just damaged my headphones and you're stepping on my phones.
Well, you resisted arrest.
I did not resist arrest because I'm not a criminal. I flew in here a few days ago. That's how you guys welcome people to your city. And you don't own the airport. And obviously you don't have a name. You're trying to be anonymous while being a criminal.
Becker, my badge number is 813.
I don't care. I don't want to know.
Well, you were concerned about that a second ago. So my name is Sergeant Becker. My badge number
I don't
is
care.
All right.
You're racist.
I'm not racist.
You guys have done this several times. I came here for business. You're harassing me. I told you I had a ticket. I just got here barely pretty much less than 48 hours, and you guys are trying to arrest me. You're employed like everybody else. You get paid for your job. In this inclement weather, you guys are supposed to help people to get shelter and be safe. And I'm not here for shelter. I'm here for business. I'm about to leave. And you guys are supposed to be reasonable as police officers.
And we were trying to be
No. You were not. I told you I'm leaving in the morning and people are allowed to wait
and you
a few
weren't-
hours before departure.
Okay, you weren't able to prove that you had a boarding pass.
I don't have to prove that. I told you I'm not even supposed to show you my ticket in the first place. It's part of the rule of flying. It's a security measure. I'm not supposed to tell you where I'm going. You guys know better. You try to play with people's ignorance. And the cuffs are too tight. I can't move my hands, please.
Well, you were resisting, so we couldn't put them
No,
on.
the cuffs are too tight. I can't move my
Okay,
hands.
we will adjust them. I'm gonna have other people here.
Trying to damage my wrist. Can you loosen the cuffs? This is not how you cuff people.
at the moment.
This is not how you cuff people. It's hurting my wrist.
Well, we had to use any means necessary in order to get your hands secured.
No, I'm not fighting. You guys attacked me. You attacked me after I explained myself to y'all.
Can you adjust the cuffs, please? Can I get my property?
No, we're gonna bring it to you.
Can I see this guy get my property, please? Can you get my property, please? What's the problem with you?
We're making sure that you don't.
You have no shoes. It's cold outside.
We'll
What's
walk.
the problem?
Hey, that's on you, bro.
Dude, it's cold outside. Can I
Okay.
get my shoes?
Spread your legs.
Can I get my shoes?
Spread your legs. Spread your feet.
For what?
We're doing a search on you, man. Spread your
For
feet.
what? Searching me for what?
Spread your feet, man.
Spread my feet. Can't you see it's water here on the floor?
Go ahead, search.
I'm not trespassing, man. I'm leaving in the morning.
All right. So
When I showed you my ticket, how I got here. So I don't see the reason.
So what is your name?
It's on my ID. It's right there. You can check one of my cards.
Okay. Where's your ID?
There's no ID in my debit card. Is there. The name is on there. Pick every one of them. Just tap on the bottom.
Black one?
Yeah.
So you don't have any state ID?
I don't have any one of them, sir.
All right. Can you verbally tell me what your name is so I know what name I'm looking for on the debit cards? I need your actual name.
That's my name.
If you give me a fake name, that's
That
another
is my
charge.
name. Look at the debit card is on there. That's my name. Well, why would I give you a fake name? Bro, it's raining. Come on. This is harassment, man. This is harassment and abuse. You guys are abusing me in this bad weather. I just got here barely a few hours ago. I'll make you guys pay for this, I promise.
You done search?
You don't pay for this.
Okay, keep walking.
You're wicked, man. You're abusing me. You're abusing me.
Get in there.
Can you fix the cuffs? Can I have my shoes?
Nope,
Can
defeated.
I have my shoes, please?
Shoes going with you, man.
Can I put my shoes on, please?
You want the CT on?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got come trespass and resist. I'm gonna type it up when I get back to the office. You good?
All suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Thank you for watching.